Did you enjoy doing art lessons when you were a child? Why? Why not?
Yes, I absolutely loved art lessons as a child. They provided a creative outlet for me to express my imagination, and I found the process of drawing and painting incredibly relaxing. I remember feeling a sense of accomplishment whenever I completed a piece of artwork, even if it wasn't perfect. Art lessons also helped me develop patience and attention to detail, which have been beneficial in other areas of my life. However, as I grew older, I became more focused on academic subjects, so I didn't pursue art further. That said, I still appreciate it as a form of self-expression and stress relief.
Do you ever draw or paint pictures now? Why? Why not?
To be honest, I don't draw or paint as often as I used to. These days, my schedule is quite hectic, and I tend to prioritize work and other commitments over creative activities. That being said, I still enjoy sketching occasionally, especially when I need to unwind or clear my mind. There's something therapeutic about putting pencil to paper and letting my thoughts flow freely. Although I'm not particularly skilled at it anymore, I appreciate art as a means of relaxation and self-expression.
When was the last time you went to an art gallery or exhibition? Why?
The last time I visited an art gallery was about 6 months ago when I traveled to a nearby city. There was a fascinating exhibition featuring contemporary artists, and I was particularly drawn to a collection of abstract paintings. I find that visiting art galleries is a great way to gain a fresh perspective and appreciate different artistic styles. Although I don't go as often as I'd like due to my busy schedule, I always enjoy immersing myself in the creativity and emotions conveyed through the artwork.
What kind of pictures do you like having in your home? Why?
I personally love having nature-inspired artwork in my home, such as landscape paintings or botanical prints. They create a calming atmosphere and bring a touch of the outdoors inside, which I find refreshing after a long day. I also appreciate minimalist and abstract pieces because they add a modern, sophisticated feel to the space without being overwhelming. Ultimately, I prefer artwork that evokes positive emotions and complements the overall aesthetic of my home.
Describe a time when you visited a friend or family member at their workplace. You should say who you visited, where this person worked, why you visited this person's workplace, and explain how you felt about visiting this person's workplace.
A few months ago, I had the opportunity to visit my cousin at his workplace. He works as a software engineer at a well-known tech company in the city, and I had always been curious about what his job entailed. I visited him because he had invited me to check out his office and get a glimpse of the work environment. When I arrived, I was quite impressed by the modern and dynamic atmosphere of the company. The open-plan office, the collaborative spaces, and even the recreational areas made it clear that the company valued both productivity and employee well-being. My cousin gave me a tour of the workspace, introduced me to some of his colleagues, and even let me observe a brainstorming session. Overall, the visit was fascinating. It gave me valuable insights into the tech industry and made me appreciate the level of innovation and teamwork involved in his job. I left feeling inspired and motivated, especially since I had been considering a career in technology myself.
What things make an office comfortable to work in?
There are several factors that contribute to a comfortable and productive office environment. First and foremost, ergonomic furniture is essential, as it helps employees maintain good posture and reduces strain during long working hours. Proper lighting, preferably natural light, also plays a crucial role in creating a pleasant atmosphere and preventing eye strain. Another important aspect is noise control. While some people thrive in a lively setting, others need a quieter space to focus, so having designated quiet areas or soundproofing can make a big difference. Additionally, a well-ventilated office with a comfortable temperature ensures that employees stay fresh and energized throughout the day. Finally, elements like greenery, personal workspace customization, and relaxation areas contribute to a more enjoyable work environment. When employees feel comfortable and inspired in their workspace, their productivity and overall job satisfaction tend to increase significantly.
Why do some people prefer to work outdoors?
Some people prefer working outdoors because they find it more stimulating and refreshing compared to being confined within four walls. Being in nature can boost creativity, improve concentration, and reduce stress, which makes it an appealing choice for those who dislike traditional office settings. Additionally, working outdoors often provides fresh air and natural light, both of which contribute to better mental and physical well-being. Some professions, such as photography, environmental science, and agriculture, naturally require outdoor work, while others, like freelancers and remote workers, may simply enjoy the flexibility and change of scenery. However, while working outdoors has its benefits, it also comes with challenges, such as weather conditions and potential distractions. Ultimately, it depends on an individual's work style and the nature of their job.
Do you agree that the building people work in is more important than the colleagues they work with?
While the physical workspace plays a significant role in employee productivity and well-being, I firmly believe that the people we work with have a greater impact on job satisfaction and overall success. A well-designed office with modern amenities can certainly enhance comfort and efficiency, but a supportive and collaborative team fosters motivation, creativity, and professional growth. Strong workplace relationships can make even a less than ideal environment more enjoyable, whereas a toxic work culture can make even the most luxurious office unbearable. Effective teamwork, mutual respect, and positive communication contribute to a fulfilling work experience, far more than the aesthetics of a building. That being said, an ideal situation would be a combination of both. A well-structured workspace that promotes productivity and a team of inspiring colleagues who create a dynamic and engaging work environment.
What would life be like if people didn't have to work?
If people didn't have to work, life would undoubtedly be very different, with both positive and negative consequences. On the one hand, individuals would have more free time to pursue personal interests, travel, and spend quality time with their loved ones. This could lead to greater life satisfaction and improved mental well-being, as stress related to work pressures would be significantly reduced. On the other hand, work provides people with a sense of purpose, structure, and personal fulfillment. Without it, many might struggle with a lack of motivation or direction, leading to boredom or even social isolation. Additionally, the economy would face major challenges, as work is essential for productivity, innovation, and the functioning of society as a whole. Ultimately, while a life without work might seem appealing at first, a complete absence of professional responsibilities could create new challenges. Perhaps the ideal scenario would be a balance where people work fewer hours, allowing them to enjoy both career satisfaction and personal freedom.
Are all jobs of equal importance?
While all jobs contribute to society in some way, I wouldn't say they are of equal importance. Some professions, such as doctors, firefighters, and teachers, have a direct and immediate impact on people's lives, making them indispensable. Without them, public health, safety, and education would suffer greatly. However, this doesn't mean that other jobs are insignificant. Every profession plays a role in keeping society functioning smoothly. Whether it's an artist inspiring creativity, a sanitation worker maintaining hygiene, or a software engineer driving technological advancements. The perceived importance of a job often depends on context. What may seem less crucial in normal times could become vital during a crisis. Ultimately, while some jobs may be more essential for survival, every profession has value and contributes to the diversity and progress of society.
Why do some people become workaholics?
There are several reasons why some people become workaholics. Firstly, in highly competitive industries, individuals often feel immense pressure to excel, which drives them to overwork in order to stay ahead. The fear of falling behind or losing career opportunities can make people prioritize work over everything else. Secondly, for some, work is not just a means of earning a living, but a source of identity and self-worth. They derive a sense of accomplishment and validation from their professional success, making it difficult for them to disconnect. Additionally, modern technology has blurred the line between work and personal life, making it easier for people to remain constantly engaged with their jobs. However, while being highly dedicated to one's career can be beneficial, excessive work can lead to burnout, stress, and deteriorating personal relationships. Therefore, achieving a healthy work-life balance is crucial to long-term success and well-being.
Wonderful, thank you for joining us in today's interview. Wishing you good health and the best of luck.
Thank you very much, sir. I also wish good health and the best of luck in life.